as the countdown to the new season continues, is making it clear that roster development remains a central focus for the. Speaking ahead of training camp, the head coach emphasized patience, adaptability, and long-term vision as key elements guiding the team's preparation. White acknowledged that building a competitive roster in today's WNBA requires more than just assembling talent. It involves creating cohesion, defining roles, and ensuring players understand how they fit into a broader system. With a mix of returning players, new additions, and young prospects, the Fever are approaching this phase as an opportunity to establish identity rather than simply chase immediate results. According to White, one of the primary objectives is to evaluate player versatility. Modern basketball increasingly demands athletes who can contribute in multiple areas, and she noted that flexibility will be crucial in shaping rotations. Rather than locking players into rigid positions early, the coaching staff is experimenting with different lineups and combinations to see what works best. The Fever's off-season moves have brought renewed attention to the franchise, but White cautioned against placing too much pressure on any single player. She stressed that development is a collective process, and success will depend on how well the group grows together over time. This approach reflects a shift from short-term expectations to sustainable progress, a philosophy she believes will pay off as the season unfolds. Another major point of focus has been communication. White highlighted the importance of building trust between players and coaches, especially during periods of transition. Open dialogue, she said, allows players to feel more comfortable adapting to new roles and responsibilities. It also helps the coaching staff better understand individual strengths and areas for improvement. Defensively, White indicated that the Fever are working to establish consistency. While offensive talent often draws headlines, she noted that defensive discipline will be a defining factor in the team's performance. Training sessions have placed significant emphasis on positioning, effort, and teamwork on that end of the floor. Offensively, the plan is still evolving. White suggested that the team will prioritize ball movement and spacing, aiming to create opportunities that maximize each player's abilities. She hinted that fans may see a more dynamic and fluid style of play compared to previous seasons, though she stopped short of outlining specific schemes. The coach also addressed the challenges of integrating younger players into the professional level. She acknowledged that the transition can be demanding, both physically and mentally, but expressed confidence in the team's support system. Veteran leadership, she added, will play a crucial role in helping newcomers adjust to the pace and expectations of the league. As the Fever prepare to open their campaign, White remains focused on the bigger picture. While wins and losses will ultimately define the season, she believes that establishing a strong foundation now is equally important. By prioritizing development, communication, and adaptability, the team hopes to position itself for sustained success in the competitive landscape of the WNBA. With training camp underway and anticipation building, all eyes will be on how effectively the Fever translate these principles into performance once the season tips off.